How are you learning to better manage and motivate teams?
It's easy for me to stay motivated with my business because it's my baby, I own it. It's there's no separation of church and state. It's my everything. When people are working for you, as much as they might, you know, like what they're doing and believe in you and like the business, it's different than when you're an owner. So, there's a few different things that are really important in motivating people. People need to pay their bills. Like there's monetarily compensating someone. And I've learned, with my business, ways to do that, scaled, not just, let's say, paying a, just kind of a normal salary, but really scaling it based on performance. Especially it's a win-win as a small business owner because, if they're bringing in money in business, like, hey, I am more than happy to share the wealth. Everyone wins. If you're really underperforming and you're not, really working your tail off, then, your monetary compensation is going to reflect that. So that's actually been kind of striking that balance and figuring out how to monetarily compensate people so they also feel really valued and it motivates them is important. Just kind of, I would say, emotional compensation, really when someone does something that's great and wonderful and that's beneficial, encouraging it, acknowledging it. When they mess up, acknowledging that too, which is hard, but doing it in a way that's productive. So you're not just, putting them down and like kind of cutting it off there, but you're giving them an alternative or a suggestion, a way to do their job better, to be better, to craft it. Because I always try to empower my employees and people I work with, because I feel like whether they work, they're not going to work for me forever. Hopefully they go out and they end up being a big baller, starting a hugely successful business, or working for a big corporation, making millions. I can't guarantee I'll ever be able to pay them that, but at least then you're really empowering them with skills and confidence and tools so that they can really use and are beneficial to them personally later on. And I think when you proposition and position it that way, that they really appreciate it and also feel much more responsibility to kind of performing, because when you're very protective and you encourage them, they also feel kind of more accountable towards doing a really good job for you.